Have you crocheted any back post double crochet squares? Today we are going to look at how that goes. It works both for one color or by having each round a different color. I'm Tuula and I regularly create new useful crochet tutorials. We are going to start a square using just one color, and then a bit later we will look at changing the color. The start is just like an ordinary granny square. To start, I have chained 5 and I'm joining it into a ring using a slip stitch. And we're starting off just as if we were making an ordinary granny square. Chain 3, 2 double crochets into the ring, and I'm using American crochet terms. That's a treble in British terms. Chain 2 and 3 double crochets, chain 2 and another group of 3 double crochets, and after this one once more chain 2. I am actually leaving this here tail inside my stitches so I can then just cut it off. One more time 3 double crochets. And now chain just 1, and then we are making a half double crochet to the top of the chain that we started the round with. So yarn over, hook through there, yarn over, and with half double crochet you pull through all of these at once. There. And the reason we were doing this is that to continue we need to be in the middle of the corner here. Then we start the next round. Chain 3, a double crochet into the corner, and now we are starting the back post double crochets. Yarn over. A normal double crochet would now go into this here, but instead we are putting the hook through the back, around the front, into back again, like this here, and then a yarn over and pulling the yarn through and finishing like any double crochet. Through 2 and through 2. It doesn't show much yet because that wasn't a double crochet, it was still our chain. Again, yarn over, in through the back and round it like that again, and make a stitch. Again, now there are different ways of doing the corner. You see here that I have the corner stitches going around the chain, not behind it. You could work so that you also twisted this here chain, but I wanted the corners to show better. So what you do in the corner, every time you make the corner the same way. 2 double crochets just into the corner, 2, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. And this is what increases it so that it becomes a square. And on every row you make a back post double crochet into every double crochet of the previous row. Back post double crochet into every one. And we see that these here stitches are sort of higher. And then again the same for the corner. 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2. And so on. So continue like this until you have done the 2 double crochets at in the corner. Here I am in the corner, and chain 1 and half double crochet to the start of the row. There. And this is how we continue. The square grows because every time you add 2 and 2 stitches in the corner. So chain 3 first and a double crochet into the corner, and then a back post double crochet into each of the stitch. So every time each side has 4 more, 2 new ones here and 2 here. So there was first 3, now there's 7. Back post. So here I crochet the new stitches and then continue until the end of this side. So you see that the stitches come up like this here. And again the corner with 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, and then continue. So this is how you continue the whole round. And again, when you come to the end of the round, you will have 1 chain stitch and 1 half double crochet to finish. So I'm finishing now this here round, and I'll make 1 more, and after that I'll change the color. Here we are, and now I'm taking another color. The only thing to consider is when you change the color. Chain 1 and start the half double crochet, so now I have 3 loops on the hook, and this is when you change the color. So just take the new color and pull the yarn through all these loops, and then just continue using the new color. Chain 3 and a double crochet. You will need to tighten these when you finish them off later, and then you start the back post double crochets. With this different color it of course shows better. It shows more. And then you just continue. The color doesn't change the technique any. So here's that round done, and then for the next round you need to decide what color you are going to use. So here's this here one with several colors. And this kind of square can be continued exactly the same way to any size. So you could make a cushion, for instance, either with one big square on each side or several smaller ones that you sew together or crochet together. And it is a very versatile square, so enjoy making it.